Hello everyone, Boystays here, and today I will be presenting you the best comps to play for patch 11.2 of TFT set 4.5. It is finally here. There is a bunch of new units, new synergies, there's a lot going on, but I'm here to tell you the comps that you should be playing from day one to climb back to your rank. The MMR system makes it that you should be losing one division, and if you're in Challenger, Grandmaster, or above, you should be Diamond 1. If you are Diamond, you get Plat, Gold, etc. So the goal here is to use those comps to get back to your rank ASAP. Let me know if you do have any questions down in the comments, but here we go. So, the comps are, the first one is 8 Brawlers. It is just disgustingly good right now. There is not much more to say. You just play all the Brawlers, Shivan as your carry. Items are honestly so flexible. I won one game with Jansair, Rageblade, Ornn, and it was completely fine. RFC is great. Jansair is really good. If you don't get Jansair, guess what? You can put IE, you can put Deathblade, BT, Ornn. Honestly, anything is fine as long as you have an AD item, an attack speed item, and somehow the defensive item, you're good to go. The rest of the items that you should be doing are full utility, meaning Locket, you have just a full front line. Locket value is huge. If you have maybe Morello for the Shogath, that's really good too. Any good AP items will go on the set because it will be your other damage dealer. If somehow you got the Nunu Brawler chosen, you get Nunu free. Guess what? Just go full on Wamogs, Gunblade, maybe RFC is a version I've seen. Frozen Heart is great too. Anything like that is good to go. Honestly, once you have this online, the rest is basically full on legendaries. That's basically all you have to do. I like Samira just because it is one of the best legendary in the game. Another legendary that's great is Yone, just to shred that armor NMR so the Set and Shiana can finish everybody off. Yeah, another version that I've seen is having Erdowood. If you don't have the legendaries, maybe before getting the legendaries, you can get Erdowood with Xayah. And also get Sivir. Why? Because Sivir will increase the attack speed. The Brawler is already gaining AD depending on how many you have, and Sivir is gonna provide the attack speed that you're missing. That's just another version of it. S tier for sure. Really, really strong if you get Brawler chosen. Just go for it. Slayers. So there is 2 versions of it. There is the Olaf that is the most popular, and the Z version that I will show right after. Olaf basically is the new mastery from set 3, where RFC and the Runance is basically insane on him. The other item can be anything else. It can be GA, it can be BT, it can be another Runance, a Rageblade, a Deathblade, you know, it doesn't really matter, it will be good. As long as you don't beat the LP. 6 years makes him so he has enough damage and lifesteal to basically kill everything. Swain is basically the tank. Before Swain, it would be a Braum with another Vegar, maybe something like Nautilus. Have it here and you will be good to go. This can be on another sharpshooter, maybe Sivir to get more attack speed on the Olaf. But yeah, S tier for sure, really strong. If you can get a lot of bows, go for it. The other version is this one. We already know the comp from basically set 4. It's basically the same. It's just really strong. Instead of Shade, it's just 3 Slayers. I don't think you need 6 Slayers with this. 3 Slayers is more than enough. I would rather have Cultist, Mystic, Keeper, those synergies, except instead of going for 6. Again, the same items are core for Z. RFC, Ornn's, and QSS are by far the best. If you cannot get the QSS, GA is okay, but it definitely needs a defensive item. Same thing, roll at 7 to try to get Z3, potentially another 3-star if you can. Yeah, really strong S tier. The last S tier comp is Vanguard Mystic Fable with Nico carry. This is just the new Ari, guys. It's just the new Ari. She won't burst everybody in one ult, but with that much CC and that much shield and healing and everything, she will have time to cast multiple times and basically kill everything. In terms of Chosen, it's basically either Vanguard or Mystic for this comp. Yeah, I mean, Shogat ulting the whole map, then Sidran is stunning the whole front line, Zen ulting for Resurrect the front line, Yumi for healing if needed. I mean, it's just good luck getting through that front line. Yone is not enough, Last Whisper is not enough. You will need a lot of damage to be able to kill this comp. It's definitely S tier if you get either Vanguard or Mystic Chosen with one of those units. Definitely go for it. Those are the best items on Eco, but honestly it's pretty flexible. As long as you have GA, you're basically good to go. You can have Rabadon, you can have True Gauntlet, you can have Arch, Giant Slayer is fine too. There's a lot. Again, this is the last S tier. Now let's go into A tier with Orion Soul. Really good carries, just a little inconsistent because it's predictable by where the ult is gonna go. So you're gonna have to move him around correctly to be able to carry you. I've done so many versions of this with 6 Dragon Soul, 7 Mages, etc. What basically Orion needs is just a strong front line. And right now, the strongest frontline you can have is full of Vanguards. If you have Vanguard's frontline, you're really strong. 5 Mages is just for the maximum amount of damage double cast. Yeah, not much more to say. After Braum dying it, the Dragon Soul buff should go on the A Soul. I really like the Gunblade for the healing back. Otherwise, his items are also pretty flexible. Rabadon, blue buff. True Gauntlet, IE combo. I've seen even Morello Giant Slayer working well. Yeah. A tier, top of A tier. It is not a new comp, but it still is really strong, and it is Warlord Catarina carry. If you can get Catarina 3 with those 2 items, it's really strong. I wouldn't say it's a top 1 for sure, but it should definitely get you a top 4. Do not forget the Kick Lord, guys. They are still here, they are still very strong, definitely playable. A little underrated right now, and I don't know why, but Talon is back, and he is strong. He's actually really strong. The items are basically the same as last time, where you just go Guardian Angel, IE, and whatever else you can get. Moilo on the Morgana, and you're basically good to go. Right now, to make the comp really shine, I really would recommend go for 6 Enlightened. So the best is if you have Talon Chosen, basically. But with those items and 6 Enlightened, he is able to jump faster, not get CC'd, and deal a lot of damage. After that, at level 9, maybe you can have a Siphoner, maybe Swain to have some healing on him with his crits. But that's basically the comp. Adept, Mystic, Talon with AD items. Morgana with Morello and whatever else. I like Shoujin on her as well, so she can cast probably twice a fight. Yeah, really, really strong. If you can get this Chosen at level 8 with those items already on, definitely go for it. Kale. So the thing with Kale is that when you do hit, it's really good. When you don't, it's really bad. I do not think that 3 Executioner is enough to carry you. If you're really aiming for that top 3, top 4, you need Executioner Chosen. Either Kendrick, Zaya, or Kale. Preferably Kale. Yeah, that's just it. That's just the best version of it. With 4 Divines, so she can get true damage. Those items are best on her by far. Okay, like RC Rage Blade on her is all she needs. Remember that crits is she's already critting, i.e. Dragonlet is completely useless on her. So she just needs to basically never miss and crit faster. Defensive item QSS is best because there is so much CC in the set. GA is fine too, but if you can get QSS, it is definitely better. A tier for sure. Those items are the best. Go for it if you get Executioner Chosen Killer in it early and you get all of bows. Consider going for that comp. The last one I want to show is, well, Vegar. Again, a little forgotten on PBE, but he's still there. He's still one-shotting everything in his path if you 3-star him, especially now that you can get 6 out of 5 mages. So he's tanky. He has the Keeper buff here as well. He's still gonna instacast with the newly buff. With both of those items. Yeah, and anything that doesn't clean up, Acer can. So yeah, just really, really strong if you can get Erdewood Mage going. I really prefer the Mage Chosen to make sure I can get 5 mages, which is 25% more damage, which is kind of huge in the late game. Before getting to Vegar 3 at least. So yeah, but that is it for this patch. Those are the best comp as of now. We'll basically let you know if there is anything that changes from now to basically going live. I will be doing a guide on every single of these comps coming soon on my YouTube channel once it launches. So you can get hold on what items to use best, what items are the best, how to transition, and so on. But yeah, if you do have any questions about any of these comps now, please let me know in the comments. If you have an OP comp that I didn't mention, please let me know. We can take a look at it and maybe play test it on PBE. And yeah, I hope everyone is having fun on PBE. Those are the best comps. Let me know if you have any questions here on the Discord, and I will see you guys next time.